Welcome back to another episode of Customer City Ride, better known as Car. It's your boy, Money Rich, the real Swervo in the building. And I'm with my brother, Fly by G Money in the building. What's up, Fly by?
What's going on, y'all, man? We back again, man, for this second installment.
Man,
So
it
the
is.
the dynamic duo today, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it in.
That's what's up.
We fired the other two. So if y'all want to know that, we fired their ass. No, I was playing. And we have a special guest, man, a very, very special guest, man, with a dope 392, man, Charge, man, Megatron, my boy, Shocka, 252's in the building. What's up, bro?
What's good? What's up, man? Appreciate you guys for having me up here, man.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Why don't you tell Carnation, man, who Shocka 252 is, man? Why don't you let them know what you about?
Man, simply, I'm all about motivation, motivating because something I always preach all the time, man, is like 10 years ago, I couldn't put gas in my car and eat at the same time. So it's way bigger than my car. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody that was like me that had $10 in their bank account and got to stretch it till next week. They look at me and just kind of give them like some motivation to get off the couch, do something with yourself.
Right. Man, I'm sitting there watching videos on home videos, man, looking at Megatron. Boy, you got a sick car, man.
Appreciate it, man.
And do you know what you got? Do you know what you got, bro? Cause
yeah, but it's crazy. It's crazy, man, because it's like I'm so used to my car and I got this crazy rap and it's like it's just my rap, you know what I'm saying? But people are completely losing their minds over it, bro.
Right. So where did that whole concept come from? Like where you get that where that motivation come from to put, Megatron Optimus Prime on the car?
Honestly, it was, the original color of my car is Destroyer Gray. And
Right.
I was like, what character is the closest thing to this Destroyer Gray? And that's when I'm a huge fan of Transformers. I was like, you know what? This car is the same, almost the same color as Megatron. So I called it Megatron, and I slapped a few little decals on it, and I was cool. I called it a day. But you see this rabbit hole I went down.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So once you tell everybody, man, like, man, from the front to the back to the trunk to the inside, man, once you let everybody know what you want to the car, bro, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I've been it's a 2017, so I've been building this car, well, adding little pieces. Everybody think I just dropped a bag overnight, but I've been buying like a thing here, thing there, and like all my lights, man, I bought pieces at a time over a year. So I didn't just drop a bag to buy everything. I was still budgeting. But curvaceous wraps, I hit up Skeppel. Skeppel laid out the basic design for the wrap, and then he said, hey, if you don't mind, I'm gonna reach out to Curvaceous Wraps. I knew who Curvaceous Wraps was. She do celebrities rap. So I was like, hell, I'm trying to contain myself, like, hell yeah, like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Like, let's do it. Let's do this. So, and it took 10 months for her to hand draw. Like, she was hand drawing this on her little iPad or wherever that was, man. She was drawing everything over 10 months. And we argued, we laughed, you know what I mean? We went through every type of emotion for 10 months. And this is like the Picasso that we came up with.
Dope.
I see that you did something in the trunk with the theme. I see you had some action figures.
Yeah.
Who did that? Was that the same? Is that the same people that did the trunk?
No, I guess it's a guy out here named Josh Clark. He's a Mopar guy. He's an old school Mopar guy. He's probably got 6 cars in his driveway. They all got bags. and everything. So he, somebody referred him to me. He was the one that helped me put my fender flares on, and he cut my fenders for me and everything. And he mentioned the trunk. I was like, I don't know about that, but I actually put it in his hands. He said, I said, go ahead, do your thing. But when it came to the toys and stuff, that was all me because
Right.
something about me, I always like to do something that nobody is doing. And I was like, nope, I haven't seen anybody put toys inside of a case inside of their trunk. So it turned out really good.
Yeah, I thought that was dope, man. That's probably like I said, like my second favorite. The first favorite is that engine bay. And you
Hmm.
need that engine bay. That's man, you touch every piece of that car, bro. And you saying you got more you got to do to it?
Yeah, I got, let me see. Uh, I got two more things I'm doing. Yeah, I got two big, believe it or not, I got two more nukes that I'm gonna drop online real soon.
Ooh.
Actually, three.
Well, you know, it ain't gonna hurt. You know, you can drop the exclusive on this show. You know
Oh
what
no,
I'm
I
saying?
can't do that.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
can't do that. I
You
can't
know,
do
do a
that.
little collab or something, you know what I'm saying? Drop a little, you know. Hey,
Nah, nah, nah. I'll give y'all a sneak peek when I know before it drops. I'll give y'all a warning shot so y'all can clear the scene before it drops.
I can work with that, brother. I can work with that.
Yeah.
So I see after you did the rap that you got what ceramic coated, right? You got the
Mm-hmm.
ceramic coated.
Yep.
So you planning on rocking that outfit for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. It's in the garage right now. That's my garage queen. So I yeah.
And I see you have some 3-piece wheels.
Yeah, man. I really hated to sell my Ferrata wheels. I had a great relationship with my Ferrata wheels. Those wheels I had on at first, like before the Scat Pack, all I knew was Hellcats. I watched Hellcat videos and Ferrata videos, and I was like, if I get a 392 or a Hellcat, I'm getting Ferrata wheels. And I was able to get to a point where I could afford Ferrata wheels, and man, but they didn't. The offset was a plus 35, so when I aired out, they collapsed all the way in, and it just didn't look good with the wide body. So I had to sell them, man. I had to sell them, and I had to take a L and basically got a dub when I had to order 3-piece wheels. I've never spent that much money ever in my life on wheels, bro. Like never, ever, ever.
Yeah, I don't care where you get it from. You get it from Forgiato, Rucci, wherever. They gonna cost you a bag, bro. They don't,
Three-piece
Yeah,
wheels gonna cost you a bag, bro.
no
yeah,
amount. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
It
all
was
right.
crazy.
Like I said, what's up to everybody in the chat? What's up, JTRD? What's up,
I
Vlog?
see
Whee!
Zay up here. I seen Angie pop up. I saw it popping up. But what's up, y'all?
Swap performance and stuff. Who else is up in here? Lefty. What's going on, Lefty?
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Oh, she got horsepower. What's going on, girl?
What's up? CC in the house.
So, I seen that you had a big thing about you cutting your hair off, bro.
Oh
Why did you
yeah,
do that, bro?
yeah.
For one, how long did it take you to grow your hair, and why did you cut your hair?
It was right at a year. I started growing it when COVID hit, and I started teleworking in March, and I cut my hair in March. I just, you know what? To be honest, I was going through a funk because my first cousin was killed March 9th,
Mm,
and man, bro, like when I tell you. I went through like emotionally, like mentally, I went through some stuff, bro.
right.
And like, but so I'm gonna tell you this. I told my boys, like, no lie. I said I totally understand why Britney Spears cut her hair off. Cause if you in another space, it's like you can't do anything, and it's like hair gotta go. So it was like a restart, refresh. I just gotta get myself together. Cause I was in a dark place, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That would happen, man. Especially when you lose somebody close, man.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like me personally, I lost my mom in November, so
Wow.
I can relate. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and me, I just changed up everything that my whole mind just changed, bro. So I can definitely relate, bro. And
Yeah.
so I can
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
So what got you in YouTube in the first place? What made you get into that?
Um, honestly, when I started YouTube, I was doing workout. Like I was like, I had just got out of the army, and
Hmm.
all I knew was hitting weights. So I was like recording myself hitting weights hard, going heavy. But what really pushed me to jump on the car game, honestly, was watching like RP Productions and SRT Mush. You know, those guys. I watch their videos like every day, and then what kind of got my foot in the door a little bit before I even got my car. You know, I make beats. So to just build a connection with my idols on YouTube, I reached out like, hey, look, I make beats. I'm not gonna charge you nothing. Use it. And then it went through the roof. Like SRT Mush was like, people knew who I was because of him. And I made beats for like RT Life, MDG Collections. I can't even name everybody. It's probably about 15 different people, like big YouTubers that I make beats for. And I don't charge. I didn't charge for it. New York, what's good? I see you down there.
Hmm.
I'm
That's real
liking the
New York.
merch.
The Godfather, what's happening, Godfather?
What's up, Angie?
Vlogging with
Yes,
Angie.
sir.
What's up, Angie?
So what?
But
So hold on, bro. You said you make beats. I didn't know that about you.
yeah,
I
that
know
was my yeah. I make beats. I've been doing music a long time, but it was like I wanted, like, I didn't have a scat pack. I had an '01 Navigator that was had oil leaks, belts were slipping. You know what I mean? So it was like I gotta reach out to these guys, and music, my beats put me in there, and I did the same thing because you know when I made beats and I'll reach out to artists. I used to make a lot of money selling my beats. Then it got to a point where I was giving away beats, and luckily I was able to get in contact with CT Fletcher, well, CT Fletcher's camp, and I actually made a bunch of his beats. I sold him a lot of beats on his first uh, iTunes album. So if you go to CT Fletcher's album on iTunes, the first one, I probably did like 5 or 6 of those beats. So that I mean, I just created a lane. When things are going one way and then it starts going bad, find another lane. So I couldn't get beats out to artists, so I went to people that did workout videos and
Right.
car review videos. So that's what kind of put my name out there for the beats.
Well, I tell you one thing. I see your editing skills ain't too shabby. So, do you do your own editing or?
I taught myself. I like legit. The only reason why I left Android to go to iPhone is because they had iMovie, and I taught myself how to edit my videos and stuff. So you can look at my older videos; they're terrible, and then over time, you're like, okay, all right, he's figuring it out. And then current, so you just get better. So you know, I'm all about a challenge. I'm not afraid of challenges. But yeah, I do it right on my phone, bro.
Yeah, I wish the Really Rails was on here because man, y'all could chop it up most definitely about that. Cause man,
Yes, sir.
y'all both can get it down, bro. Cause I see what you did, and it kind
Yeah,
of like the Marvel intro, kind of. You know what I'm saying? You know what
yeah,
I'm talking about? It kind of like the Marvel intro, where like we got the pages like flipping or whatever.
yeah,
That was tough. I was like, damn,
yeah.
I gotta learn how to do that myself.
Cause nobody's doing that. Like nobody on YouTube. I mean, basically everybody that has a car channel, they start off with a trap song and you know got an intro with them burning out and going crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna do something totally out of the box, and it worked because people was feeling
Yeah, yours was like a movie, bro. I'm like, dang. I said, this dude better like that. So I can
it.
speak to you on that, man, because you know what, my editing skills suck. I ain't gonna front.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that.
So once you tell everybody a little bit about your car club, man, and what y'all be doing out there, man, in Louisville.
Yeah, I started my own car club in 2018 called the Mopar Savages. I have members. I live out near Fort Knox, Kentucky. I got members out here, Louisville and Indiana, and I started out with 3 people, and now I'm probably at like 65 to 70 members, and I was able to start a chapter in North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Houston. I got somebody starting one in Houston, and I'm working on a chapter in Hawaii also.
Oh, that was up. So I mean, so what do y'all be giving back? I mean, do y'all just pop up at shows? I do clubs and parks. What you guys do?
Car shows, man, link up. I wanted to build a team that was more or less like a family environment.
Right.
Because I was in the army, so that's how it was. You know what I mean? Like after work was over, we got together, we were drinking, had the grill going. So I try to carry over that same vibe, and I got a really, really, really good group of guys, man. And it's like super diverse. You got people that are retired military, you got people that are like in the medical field, you got all kinds of people, men, women, whatever. And we try to do community service, give back whenever we can. Um, but we're the club that's not out there like doing burnouts and stuff all the time. So we
That's
just want
what's
to give
up.
a positive image out there.
Yeah, man, 'cause there be car clubs up there, man. They just be burning up, tearing up, man. Police everywhere. I mean, how do you feel about stuff like that? Like when you see other car clubs, I ain't gonna say no names, but they out there making a bad name for everybody else because people getting pulled over every other day just because they're driving a Mopar. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you really there's nothing I can, you know what I mean? I really can't say because before I got my car, guys were doing that already. You know what I'm saying? Even like back in the day, like when I was in high school, dudes were doing that, but they weren't doing it with Mopars, but they were doing it. But we can always, separate ourselves by continuing to do what we do because we kind of we did create a name for ourselves, man, because we're out there, we pull up, we're organized, we pull up, park, some of us air out, you know what I mean? So, and people recognize that. And the analogy I use, man, is kind of like how society looks at people of color. Like they see a people of color doing one thing, but within that, you do have people that are doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing, bro. It's the same old saying.
Yeah, I feel you on that. So I noticed, man, you was not there in Dallas. Why, brother? Why you wasn't in Dallas? I was looking forward to seeing your car. I was hoping that you might be out that way, bro.
What was I doing? What was I doing that day? Okay, okay, yeah. So I went through a hard time with the car. When I was getting the trunk set up and stuff in the engine bay,
Mhm.
stuff was not rolling on time, bro. And I went through a very hard time. I was just ready to throw the whole car away at that
Oh,
point. Yeah, because I didn't have the car from January until I didn't get it back until March, the end of March, and it wasn't ready. I
mhm.
wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't ready. So, because I missed Pork and Torque, I didn't go to Pork and Torque because of it.
Okay, that's understandable.
Mhm.
So, I mean, you seen everybody in Dallas, say shooting their videos and everything. I mean, was there anything that you took from the Dallas experience and said, you know what, that's dope, or that was dope, or that race was dope, or that car was dope? Is there anything that you seen from that Dallas experience for anybody? I mean, anybody at all that you thought that was dope?
That whole vibe was dope. Like everybody that was there recording because I saw people that look like me, you know what I'm saying, out there representing. They won't
Right.
nobody fighting. It was chilling. Everybody show love. Like I mean, it's that's how it's because I feel like Dodge doesn't, you know, reach out to because we represent their brand like no other. You know what I
Right.
mean? But
Right.
but Demonology and those guys, man, those heavy hitters like Mod the Fame, those dudes are gods, bro. And that whole vibe out there was nuts. that was nuts. But I mean, I wish I could have gone out there, but I'm not missing another one though. I ain't
Right.
missing another one. They
You
ain't gonna
better
happen.
not, man. That car you got too dope. Be missing anything, bro.
You
You
need to be seen, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
so so that means that you going to St. Louis then.
yeah, for sure. I'm only about 4 hours from the Louvre, so yeah, I'm definitely going to that show.
And I know you're gonna enter into the contest, you know what I'm saying, and try to bring that trophy home, right?
Yeah, hey, bring your popcorn. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, it's gonna be a lot of heavy hitters out there, man. Yeah, like I said, man, your car dope, bro. I can't from top to bottom, bro. So I can't wait till you do that. So are you gonna do them last 2 miles before or after?
Say that one more time.
When are you gonna do the miles? Are you gonna do them before or after St. Louis? From 2 miles that you was talking about doing?
Mm, I'm confident that one of them will be done, but I'm still working on that second one though. That second one is gonna hit everybody in the throat for
Ooh,
sure. Yeah.
yeah, I can't wait to see that.
It's gonna be something that you have never ever seen. Nobody has done this in the car show game. Nobody has ever done what I got cooked up.
Man, now you got me wondering
Can't
what
wait to see it.
you got.
You can debut that here on the Car Podcast.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
Vibe City ride, bro.
yeah, for
So
sure. I can
everybody,
do that.
man, y'all better tune in to Shocka 252 channel, man, because he can do something ain't nobody never seen. I'm tuning in. I want to see it. I might
Yeah,
put it on my car.
yeah. Hey, look. Yeah, I'm
Um,
working on it. I've been working on it since since the end of last year. I've been cooking it up, and it's coming together now. It's coming together, and I think by June, yeah, by June, I'll say I'll have both things by June.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So I got one more question, bro. So
Yeah.
what made you love cars when you get cars that make you want to mod them and customize them and put your touches on? What got where your inspiration come from?
Um, from my older brother. My brother is 7 years older than me, so back in the day, he used to take
Mine
me.
too.
Yeah, he used to take me with him, man, and he had a crew that put rims on their cars. Speakers was a big thing in North. I'm from North Carolina, man, so it was like you get wheels and you throw that beat in the trunk. You know what I mean? And we'll go somewhere like to the boondocks in between North Carolina and Virginia, and they would race. I saw race. I mean, I was a young dude, and my brother had me. He introduced me to that. So watching him, how he took care of his cars, like how my granddad took care of his cars, and it's just in me, And I was blessed enough to get to a point where I can afford a
Right.
SRT Durango and a scat and buy a crib and all of that, So that's where it came from.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, G Money, it's all yours, baby.
Hey, you know, ask me everything, man.
You know, hey man.
Stick me on the ear. Ask all the good questions. Hey, first of all, man, I want to salute all my veterans and my active duty out there. Salute to you. I guess is a veteran. And just from that, your veteran experience, bro, how did that help you navigate? Because you didn't talk about a lot of stuff that you went through. You didn't talk about your weight loss struggle. You didn't talk about, you was talking about lifting weights, but you didn't tell why. And your character after all the stuff you went through, being down at that point, you know what I'm saying? Did the military help you push through that and that mindset, you know what I'm saying, to get through everything? You know what I'm saying? Tell us how the military groomed you to navigate through all
Man,
those trials and tribulations, bro.
bro, dang, man, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hell yeah, I can say hell yeah. The army
Hey, you say it.
definitely prepared me, but it was good though because I joined the army when I was older. I joined when I was 29,
Mm,
and when I joined, I was this big. I don't know if you can see my hands, but I was wider than what I am now. So I put down the fast food and just, did what I had to do, lost a ton of weight, and I got in. And it's just like that. Nobody is gonna give you anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go get it, and that came from my upbringing too. So when I got hurt when I was deployed, I got all jacked up when I was deployed, 2013, 14, and I couldn't recover from my injuries because I was jacked up. So they ended up forcing me out. So I got retirement. They forced me into medical retirement. So it was like a depressed thing, and then when I hit the gym, that was like my motivation to like kind of build myself back up. And then boom, I guess I'm like using that car as like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Boom, like no excuses. I'll cry about it later. Just do what you gotta do, get it done.
For sure, man. I mean, people don't realize, man, that some things can just knock you so far out the water that it's
Hmm.
like you can't come back. But you
Hmm.
gotta have that drive from within to pull through that, bro. And I salute you for coming that way. I know you was struggling.
Yeah.
I follow you, bro. So what I'm saying,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know the struggle. Going
Right.
in the military at 29. Y'all know it was something going on at the house. You know what I'm saying? That you
Yeah,
was,
yeah. The economy was bad. The
yeah,
economy was trash at that time. So yeah, yeah, I had to do something, man. And if I was gonna be broke, I wasn't gonna be fat with high blood pressure either.
hell
So
yeah.
so that's why I had to make a change, and it worked out. So that was probably one of the best decisions I ever made in my life.
Hell yeah. All right, so you was let's talk about sponsorships on this journey, bro.
Yeah.
Who helped you on the way? Did they knock off a little money? Did they throw in some freebies? This all you out your pocket? So man, tell us about and if you got sponsored, what did you get sponsored for?
It was pretty much majorities out of my pocket, but the person that taught me how to go after sponsorships was SRT Mush. That's my boy. That's my dog. So when I was sending him beats and everything, I picked his brain because I wanted to be where he was. So he actually sent me an application that he filled out before, and it had and I copied everything verbatim, and I reached out to every company on IG, like, hey, this is who I am, this is what I got, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up getting, man, I got sponsorships from Carvin Exhaust, Lighting Trends, um, Forest Concepts, even 80s Tees, the t-shirt company that got the retro 80s shirt. I even got a sponsorship with them. I got one with 8-man dash cams. Um, 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 Novi Stretch. Man, I don't know. I was hustling, man. That's how. Man, I don't know. That's just how it was. I was hustling. I hit up everybody. I don't care what they were selling. I'm like, hey, this is what I got, and they gave me a discount. But for the most part, the bigger things on the car was out of my pocket.
Right, right. So tell us about the lighting, man. Did when you went through California lighting, because that lighting is like it's made for that rap, bro. Did you just have to go through all the settings? Did they set you up with some special stuff for it? You know what I'm saying?
Uh, well, like when Lighting Trends, when I first got the Flow Series lights from Lighting Trends, I actually got bored. I got bored with the 200 settings that they had because they all did the little same little, round and round. So, there's a dude in Texas, Super Saiyan something. He's got a B5 Blue Charger. He's always at Mod Effects. I watched Mod Effects video, and his lights were going crazy, and I lost my mind. Like, I was hitting everybody up like, what is that? So I found out it's the Ghost Box module. So I hit up Lighting Trends, and sure enough, they had it. So I spent more money on a box and and had to tear the car apart again,
Right.
change up everything to get that. Yeah, I wanted that. That's what I wanted.
Just to put the box in, you had to take everything out.
Had to pull the nose off. You got to get in there.
Oh,
Yeah. The nose on my car has probably been all on and off probably 100 times, man. Like on off, like man. I'm telling you, that car has been through it.
shoot! I just got mine done, and I'm at the same point. I'm already bored with what's going on. I want something specific for my car that I can come out and show out. And you know what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm tired of that old, you know, the whole 200 settings. They cool and everything. You throw it on auto, but then
Right.
you have stuff that don't match your car. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Right.
that's
Right.
that's a dope. I don't know if I gotta pull a bump off, but I'm gonna have to look into that one though.
Yeah, the
So
ghost box, man. That ghost box was it,
yes,
man.
sir.
I think New York had just wrote up there. It was Randall at Mod Effects, man. He hooked them up. He hooked that Super Saiyan. I can't remember. I know it's Super Saiyan. He's got the Dragon Ball Z thing on his
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
car.
yeah, yeah.
And bro, that his light show completely blew my mind. I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta
Yeah,
have it.
Yeah,
yeah.
he that bad for sure.
Yes, sir. I was blessed to meet Randall, man, and we chopped it up a little bit at the event. And plus, I went down there with New York. So Randall's a great guy, man. You know what I'm saying? He's doing dope things for the community, for the culture.
Mhm.
And you know, salute to you, Randall, man. But yeah, so let's talk about the car club, man. You guys, was this like you decided to come up with a crew, or you decided what you wanted in a crew, or you just started hanging out in the scene and then it just came together? Tell us how it came together.
I went. There's a Mopar event that's in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's called Challenger Fest. They have
Uh-huh.
Challenger Fest every year, and there was a specific car club. I won't name names, but I roll. I hit up this car club, and they were like, "Hey, yo, you can roll down there with us." And we went down there, and we got to the spot, the little meetup spot, and they didn't like mingle with us. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like chop it up with anybody. And me and one other guy was like, yo, like what is going on? So after that was over, on the way home, I hit up my boy, Fast Fit Entertainment, and I was like, hey, I said, bro, I'm the type that if it ain't right, I'm gonna do it myself. So I was like, yo, we gotta I said, I'm gonna start this thing. And I like, don't worry about the name. I'm gonna call it Mopar Savages. That's like I already had it in my head, and it started out with me, him, B5 Punisher, and my boy Track Hawk Savage, and and man, and currently we got like 65 members, man. Like it
Whoa.
blew up. It blew up. It like absolutely blew up over time, man.
Well, shoot, like you know, when you run a club, you know, you gotta have a tight ship. You want to have your people out every day. Y'all have any type of, you know, what's your rule set? I know y'all get along well and y'all do a lot for the event. People gonna want to be there for what y'all doing. But
Right.
is it hard? Do you have to make any certain rules to keep everybody coming to all the events and showing up strong?
Well, to be honest, man, the people that actually approach us to want to join our club, they already know how we move. So
Mm.
it's, you know what I'm saying. They see how they watched us from a distance and saw how we move, because they know like we're not the club that's out doing burnouts and racing. We pulling up at car shows. We taking trophies home. You know, I got a
Mhm.
basement full of trophies right now. I got club participation trophies, and people come to us like the first thing they say is, man, I love the way you guys move. You guys are organized. You know, I don't charge dues. And I just ask that you come in as a like a family member, and you know, no drama, and we gonna go over here and take over. It's too easy.
That's what's up, man. You know, it's a lot of car clubs. They like you have to be here, you have to be there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not in the car club right now because you know I gotta still make this bag because to pursue what I'm doing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I can't make every event. I try to make it. Then if I got something out of town, I'm doing that because the events that I focus on is pretty much like the YouTuber call outs and big events that's around here that's been big for years. But
Right.
I can't commit to a club and they kicking it on Friday night and I work every Friday night, stuff like that. So, you
Right.
know,
Right. Yeah.
that's the hassles that you have. Some clubs is real strict about that.
It's
And
in my
some
pocket.
clubs, you know what I'm saying? But y'all seem like
It's
a
in the
family,
pocket.
you know what I'm saying? If y'all got an event coming up, I'm pretty sure you like, we need so much money to raise for this event. We need this,
Right.
you bring this, you bring this. Just like a cookout at the crib and stuff, you
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's dope,
Yeah,
man. That's
for
dope,
sure,
man.
for sure. Yeah, just. I mean, like I said, man, we got a really good group of guys, man. And everybody has something to offer, and that's the biggest thing. Because on my because we have a page on Facebook, somebody will post like, "Hey, I need my hood rap," and we got guys that work at a rap shop, or somebody has started their own rap company in their garage. You know what I'm saying? Like, can anybody help me change this and that? Like, and people just jump in and we take care of each other. We try to
That's
avoid
dope.
going outside. We stay in within the group.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, what I'm trying to do with all my bills is I'm trying to use local people that's just starting out, and we both use each other to
Right.
make a calling card and make our community strong.
Yep. Yep.
Uh, so you know what I'm saying. So that's a dope concept, to do that though. You know what I'm saying. But you bag, right?
Yeah, I'm bag. I'm bag.
So that's something I'm thinking about doing, man. So one of my projects. So uh, who bagged your car and what kind of equipment did you use?
SRT Mush. SRT Mush bag. He's an authorized dealer for airlift, and I hit him up. I was like, well, I think I seen him online because he mods like track hawks and Hellcats. He does this thing, and I think he hit me up and was like, "Man, your car will look really good with bags on it." And then it's just, man, the rabbit hole, man, that rabbit hole, bro. He got me, but he hooked me up, man. He hooked me up. He took care of me. Um, but I love it. I got the 3P, the 3P air system. So, but there's one where they completely remove everything and it's all bags, and that's the kit that costs like $5 or more.
Uh-huh.
I kept my factory struts, so the kit was only like 2,500.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to if I need to. What I want is a air ride system. So you know what I'm saying. I really want to go to big dog, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's to do something to one of your babies like that. And
Mm-hmm.
somebody don't know what they doing, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You gotta know the right. You gotta do the research, man.
Yeah.
You
Cause
know what I'm saying?
I bagged my SRT Durango not long after I had it too. I had both cars bagged.
Oh,
What?
okay.
I bagged both, but that's my daily and that won't gonna work. I snatched them out of there. I was like, nah, I can't
Right.
do this. I can't do it because in the Durango and those Ferrata wheels that I had, the camber, even when I aired it all the way up, she was bow legged. She was bow legged riding down the road. I was like, and it was wearing my
Oh,
tires out on the inside. So I was like, I don't need. I was like, cause my manifold actually went out on me too in the Durango. So I was like, what if the manifold in the Durango and the car go out at the same time? I got two nice cars I can't even drive. So I made the executive decision to get those damn bags out of there.
yeah, okay. So now your bags are they like on settings or are they like a a certain height? You got a height setting or you got a pressure setting, to control the airbags if it get to a certain height. If you go below a certain height, it'll air up or you just got manual control and settings.
I got a controller. It has a controller. I got my regular ride height that I have set, and then I got my setting when I pull up on the scene and have it riding a little bit lower. You know what I'm saying? And then I
Uh,
got my setting to air out completely.
That's dope, bro. That's dope, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about. I want to do that bag system so I can make sure I don't rub. So if I put some
Right.
stuff in the trunk, you know what I'm saying, it'll level up. I want the height adjusted system. So you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying.
and even with the airlift system, you if you download the app, you can control your air from the app. So I can be outside of the car, just playing with it on my phone, drop the
Uh,
car, raise it. I can do anything with it by using my phone.
that's dope, man. Well, hey, when we get to St. Louis, bro, I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, that earlier sound pricey though.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, 20. He said 2,500 for what he got. That's not bad. That's
yeah,
not
yeah.
bad, bro.
Yeah,
That's
it
not
was it was
bad.
like 25, 26. But he took care of me. He was the one that actually he put my lights in too. I had those lights, the lights that are in right now. He put
Uh-huh.
everything in, but I just fine tuned the lights like later on.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
So, hey, man. So, my last question, man. We ain't gonna hold because it's Saturday, man. We gonna get on out of
it's
here,
all
man.
good. It's all good. It's all
uh,
good.
but okay. You talked about what you want to do for the future, but what's the future scope for your channel, bro? You got
Mm.
anything you want to? What's the goal you want? Do you want to get a new whip? Do you want to get a certain amount of subscribers? Do you want to be out on the scene more and hitting more events? Or tell us what you got planned for the channel coming up, and say short term goals.
Short term, I'm working on getting my just do flowers for right now.
I feel it.
I'm trying to get my flowers for right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh, I didn't do it.
What you done did, buddy rich child?
I didn't do it. Hey, that's the first time that ever happened. I mean,
Yeah, man, it's crazy. He'll come back in. Hopefully his phone died or something. He just gotta plug it back up.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody in the chat got any questions? When he come back on, let me know, and I will ask your question. Girl auto enthusiast, what's up? Here we go. He back.
He back. He's back. He's
I was
back.
like, oh, what happened?
He's back. I have no idea what happened. It went
I
away.
ain't
Look,
I
my
ain't doing nothing.
my gimbal died. The phone went crazy. So but yeah, I'm working on getting my flowers, man, because um I don't know. I don't need like everybody's approval, but it's like I'm out here working too. You know what I mean? I
Right,
see people doing their thing, but I'm like I'm over here busting ass too. So
right.
so that's pretty much it.
Man,
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, cause like I said, man, I'm like, I ain't dropping no more money in this damn channel. I ain't giving no giveaways. I ain't made no damn
No,
money.
I ain't. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that, bro. No,
I
sir.
mean, I would love to get say if something come my way that I can give away, I will. But I mean, from straight out of my pocket, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't put all the money in my channel, man. This thing is
Facts.
expensive.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't start my channel to grow in YouTube ads per se.
Right.
It's basically for my grandkids. So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? So they know who Papa G Money was. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And it's a documentation. I don't really take a lot of pictures. And I'm trying to get better with that. I mean, I didn't take pictures with nobody in Dallas.
Right.
Except
Right.
for like, oh, at the end, and I didn't even take those pictures. Other people took them. So you know what I'm saying? I got to get better with that. I don't do that stuff. So you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show my grandkids, what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? I always been in the cars. Like you said, coming up from your brother, and they rimming them up, and you want to get into that. I did not per se my brother, who is also 7 years older than me.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
But you know what I'm saying? But he I had people in the neighborhood who were my brothers,
Right.
what made me come up with the concept for my channel, because they would rim up a Camaro. They'll rent up a box Chevy. They'll rent up a Delta 88. We'll rim up a Pinto and put some sounds in there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got, they changed the whole look of the car by your modification. So customize what you drive, and the name of this podcast is Customize Any Ride. Is what I actually that's my thing right there, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Do it to your whip, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's yours, and make it stand out. Have you a one of one instead of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, yeah, because when I was in the Army, when I had my '01 Navigator, man, when I came back from deployment, when I got leave, I went straight to North Carolina. There's a rim shop. What's the name of it? House of Toys.
I heard of that. Toys. Yeah. They got a couple of places. They got a chain. That's a chain.
Yeah. I went to House of Toys, and I knew he had stupid deals on wheels. And the first thing I bought with my deployment money was some 26s, some machined 26s. I put on my Navigator, and the crazy thing is, I had Decepticon logos on that too. I had little Decepticon logos on that. So, but man, I came back on base on sixes. Yo, dudes were coming up to me like, yo, you got the biggest wheels like in this whole. It completely blew their minds that I was riding around on those big wheels. I'm like, yo, I thought it was normal. I thought my wheels were little. Because by that time, 32s was a thing, and I'm only getting sixes, you know what I mean? So,
right.
Yeah, I thought I was slacking. The boys, man, mind blown.
Exactly, man. You know, when you change that whole look of the car and get that stance right, man, that stance alone is like one of the biggest mods that you can do to your car.
Yeah. Yep. That thing was nasty with those wheels on it. That all black, man, I'm telling you, that Navi, that was my baby. I hate to let her go. Old leaks and all. I hated it.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of. I was thinking about doing something else and moving up, getting me a aviator or something, man. But I'm like, I'm keeping my car, man. I ain't buying nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. I'm gonna keep my car till the wheels fall off. Busted up wheels and all. You know what I'm saying? Going through them raggedy Dallas streets.
Right.
Man, I ran over a bike while I was out there. That's never happened in my freaking life, bro.
Wow.
Somebody dropped a bike off their car and punched the side of my tire, bro. And I was like, I've never seen that in life, bro, ever.
Wow.
All this in Dallas. Cracked the rim in Dallas, came home, and it rolled home fine. And then when I went to go replace the tire that got busted in Dallas, they was like, oh yeah, your rim cracked.
Damn. Damn.
Car stuff, man, is never ending, bro.
Yeah.
Never ending.
Hey, that I know. I know that firsthand. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
So, Shocka, man, when you come to the city, man, because you got the Decepticon, right? Up here where we got the Autobots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got Montreal 32s. Man, they got big rims up here, bro.
Yeah, I already know. I mean, I'm ashamed. I ain't got but 20, so I'm scared to bring my. I'm on 20, bro. So I can't have them boys showing me up, man. I know what it is, and I'm used to that. I'm used to that big wheel society. That's what I know. That's normal for me. But when I get 20s, I'm like, damn, I'm getting 20s. Like I had to get used to that, bro. Like, damn, I need some 6s, some 8s or something.
It don't feel the same, what I'm saying?
No.
You up there, now you down here.
Yep.
Don't feel the same.
Yeah.
It feels like you every bump. It feels like every bump you hitting. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It feels bad. It feels horrible.
Yep. True. Very true.
Hey, man, we got to get you down here in the city, though. You ain't far, bro. So,
I ain't that far.
We got a couple of big events. I think we got one on June 28th for the Windy City Car Show. And, of course, Chi-Town Show and Go. That'll be a dope event for you. I think the biggest is going to be Chi-Town Show and Go. That'll
Yeah.
probably be the biggest, and actually it's closer to you because it's gonna be in Indiana.
Oh,
So
okay. I'm there then.
so
That's easy.
so
That's
it's
easy.
gonna be on the outskirts of Chicago, so you won't have to drive all the way in. So it'll be a closer event for you.
Okay.
Uh, right off of 80. I think it's 41 or what? 41 they
40,
having it?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
40, yeah,
So
41.
you know, hey, that I man, come on and show off. It's show and go. Come on, show off that thing, man. Let us see it down here, bro.
All right. That's easy. That's way too easy. That's way
That
too easy.
Playboy, Playboy, we can use advertisement over here, man. Shout Town Show and Gold. Please show up. Pop in the face.
Yes, sir. Shoot. We got Sugar Man 26th of June, right?
I gotta look at my flyer. It's somewhere around there. I can't for sure, but I'll be going at Kankakee. That's what,
26 and 27, Kankakee.
yeah,
And then the other one is on a Sunday at 21. It's on the 28th. Shout Windy City. So you know what I'm saying? You can come down for that weekend and hit like 3 shows, bro.
Man, man,
and your
man.
car, and
So
your car,
we'll keep you posted, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man, come on
Keep me
down here
posted
and
on
check
it.
us
Yeah,
out, bro.
I can do that. I'm
and
ready to
think
show
about
love.
it. And that's a whole totally different area in the United States that people ain't seen your car, bro. They go nuts.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what
all
I'm
right,
saying? They go
yeah,
nuts.
They gonna
yeah,
go
So think
crazy.
about that. And
yeah.
okay, we know your car dope, but who else you give your flowers to out there that you like, man, that is the dope ride, bro.
Hmm.
That's heavy.
Damn, man, that's a loaded one. That's tough. Um, I guess by default, I'm gonna say Mod the Fame.
Mod
Um,
Fame.
yeah, yeah. Like what he created is. I tune in every time he drops one of those videos. I'm like, yo, nobody's really doing that to that damn Hellcat. He's the one that's in depth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's tough. You know, I watch Hemi Life, and Mozzie, Ayo Richie, Seifu Lonzo, the Black Blue Bruce Banner,
Mm.
his little
Yeah.
That's
man.
funny. Yeah, he funny as hell, bro. He funny
Um,
as hell.
and I don't know. Man, I can't think. It's so many, but that's pretty much who I really tune into. I hate to leave anybody out.
Right.
You gotta tune in to Real. Real to
Real,
Real is
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
mentor.
yeah, yeah,
I got Real to Real, CJ, Stutter
yeah.
Reese. You gotta
Stunner.
tune in all of them.
Hey,
They have
look,
showed me so much love, bro.
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if Stunner is in here or not. If he gonna watch this, but look, big shout out to Stunner because when Stunner used to do the sub for sub, the homie got me like 800, 900 subs. So big shout out to Stunner Reese. That's my dog. I can't wait to meet Stunner, man, because he helped me out like tremendously.
Hey man, that's what you gotta go to that pull up park, bro. You can meet him, talk to him, rap with
Yeah.
him, collab. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do a lot, man. It's a lot like up here. It's a lot of us getting along and collabing. Like, you got some people that wanna make you pay to collab. Dog, it's not up to. We're not like
Nah.
that, bro. We're not like that, bro. When you come up
Right.
here, man, we like family. We take care of you. You know what I'm saying? We look out for you, and
Yeah.
everybody, we all belong together, bro. Putting out that
Right.
dope content. That's what we all about.
That's
You
what it's
know,
supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
a lot of people ain't like that, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
now if you have me go out my way or I'm doing something especially for you, I can understand that. But if we all outside and you come meet up with me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all good, man. Just run it. That's why I say, for my role model CJ, if he can do it, and the way he doing it,
Yeah.
I know I can do it, and I'm gonna continue to cast that blessing. If God bless me to get a huge following, I'm gonna bless everybody that come my way. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's just dope. I just feel overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? The way I've been treated, man. And,
Yeah.
nobody really be looking at me now until I get this new car. Nobody want to try to
Right.
see that Ford Taurus, but that Ford Taurus dope. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
good though.
it's all good. But
Yeah.
shoot,
I get
it's
it. I totally get it because that's how it was when I was building on my car before I put the wrap on. I had this, this I knew the regulars that would show me love, but then
right.
as soon as I put the rap on and changed my wheels, the same people that knew who I was, all of a sudden, oh man, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, now you know me. And then when I changed my wheels, man, it's like a whole nother floodgate of people. I'm like, this is the same exact car. I just changed my wheels. That's it. But I got some more on the way. I'm gonna get my flowers one way or another.
Yeah, I remember when it was destroyed gray when you was just putting, the decals on there. And I
I
was
was
like, shoot, I
cool.
love what you doing, bro.
I was
You
cool,
know?
man. I was cool with that. I was fine. I was content with that. But it just man, crazy.
When you did that rap, man, you killed the game.
I
You know what I'm saying?
appreciate it.
That rap was next level. It's somebody got something similar, but the details of your rap is probably the most highly rated theme rap out there, bro. And I'm
Wow.
even talking tall guy, Mr. Organic. Your stuff is up there with them, bro. You know what I'm
Wow. I
saying?
appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
That's major. That's
Yeah, that's
major.
Oh
facts.
yeah.
That's facts though, man.
It's for real, bro. I mean, when somebody draws your rap and y'all bounce ideas and y'all get a concept, that's dope. And to put it on the rap and make it fit the vehicle,
Right.
that's some. You got to recognize that type of stuff, bro. You got
That's
to. You
Yeah.
got to.
that's
Yeah.
way level. So, brother, what's coming up next for you, man? Like, we know that you go to St. Louis now. So, what's up with you? What's up with the car club? What's coming up next, man? I want you to let everybody know what's coming up with next with you.
We pretty much just trying to hit. We're gonna try to hit a car show every weekend or every other weekend, probably here in the city, out here in the Ville. What I did was I actually registered for like the Slammed Enough. I don't know if you know the Slammed Enough car events. Those are the indoor show. They're more of a tuner show. So I actually called them out because they didn't have Mopar categories. I called them out on IG, so they actually created a Mopar category because I called them out on it. So I actually went to the one in Nashville last weekend. Um and man, people were losing their minds when I was up in that indoor car show, man, and I had the lights going, people were going nuts, absolutely bananas. But I'm trying to travel out more to show this thing off. If I drop this bag and make this happen, I'm gonna show this thing off.
Yes, sir, man. Got to.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So, G Money, man, we almost to that point, man. Do you have any last words to say to our special guest, man?
Well, you know what? Hey, it was pleasure to meet you over here on the chat, bro.
For sure.
I've been a fan for a minute anyway, and I just wish you continue blessings, brother, on your journey,
I appreciate
and
that.
get them flowers, bro. Get them flowers. Get them
There's plenty.
flowers, man.
There's plenty
Right.
of them.
I appreciate that, man. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
that. I appreciate that, man, for real. Because this channel right here is gonna blow up, and I can say that I was like one of the first ones that blessed it, that christened the joint. So that's what's up. I
Well,
appreciate you
thank
guys.
you, brother. Hey, man, when we get to that point, man, we're gonna pop that
Hey,
champagne.
look,
Yes, sir.
yeah. You already know.
Okay, pop that champagne, you know what I'm saying? But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man, I want to say, man, I appreciate you too, dog. I appreciate your vehicle, man, and all the work and effort you put into it, man. Because I know you put a lot of work, a lot of money, a lot of thought, and I
Hmm.
can tell it's well put together from the inside to the outside, to the engine, to the trunk, to the lighting, to the rim, to the wiggle bill, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid build, bro. So if you put in the last 2 months, I'm
Yeah,
gonna definitely be paying attention. So
yeah. You'll know it. You'll know it when you see it. It'll be no missing that. But the third one, the third thing I got, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a real
ooh,
problem.
so everybody, oh yeah,
I
most
can't
definitely,
wait. I
and make
can't
sure,
wait to see it, man. Your creative mind, bro.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that when you got a creative mind,
right,
bro. You can't never nail it down. Some
right,
people
Right.
you just like, oh, he gonna do this. You can't never nail it down when you got a creative mind, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, big bro. I appreciate that, man.
And I want to thank L Boogie 79 for being in the chat, man, being a soldier out there. Thank you, L Boogie. And I want to thank everybody in the chat, man, for supporting and showing love. And
Yeah, shout out to everybody. I saw all the comments. I saw Angie. I saw New York. Staying something. Shout out to everybody. Zay, what's good? I saw it popping up, but it went away. So what's up
right.
to everybody that's in here?
And yeah, matter of fact, shout out to all your platforms, dog, so everybody know where to find you at. And the people that don't know.
Oh, you know, I keep it simple. So it's on YouTube, Shocka252, Instagram, Shocka252, and my car, my pocket buster has his own IG, and it's 39392 underscore Megatron.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Well, have you watched the other episodes when we finna get up out of here? Have you watched the last episode at the end?
Say that again.
I said, have you watched any of the episodes that we had at the end?
You know
On what?
what? I looked for it and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find your episodes.
You know what? Well, I got something I gotta tell you though.
Okay.
Just remember this: your rap is dope, but you gotta get the hell up out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you ain't gotta go home.
Yeah.
But you got to get up out of here, player.
You gotta get out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So that's what we say, man, at the end of every episode, bro, man. But I just want to know, we appreciate you, man, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? We see y'all on Monday. We got something special on Monday. It's a special episode. So make sure you tune in Monday at 7, I believe. But just look out for it because it's gonna be a banger. All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So I say that to say this, our nation, and we are.